What's going on, folks? J-Pod here, bringing you another fantastic Division gameplay commentary. Today, I've got some release date information for you guys for the Survival expansion. That is, first and foremost, I am really excited about the Survival expansion. I think it's going to bring a lot of players back. But today, we're going to be mainly discussing patch 1.4 and how it's coming out right around the corner. So sit back, enjoy the supply drop B-roll. Nothing really going on in the world of Manhattan as it stands now, but nonetheless, there will be a lot going on here very soon. Let's go ahead and get into the information. Today's news is coming to you guys from PCGamer.com. The launch date of the massive 1.4 update to the Division was revealed during today's State of the Game broadcast as of October 25th anyways. Servers will be offline for 3-hour maintenance, yada yada. But here's the big, pretty pink. The patch as it was last seen on the public test server is pretty much what it will be at launch. Although loot drops in the underground have been adjusted and various remaining bugs have been fixed, the total number of changes brought by the patch is staggering, as evidenced by the size of the recently updated PTS patch notes, which covers everything from the major, the new world tier feature, and the obvious biggie, to small detail work, like reducing the damage of the MP5 by 11.1%. Even so, Ubisoft has quite a bit more planned for the 1.5 update, as it will as the next expansion called Survival, which is expected to be out sometime before the end of the year. The immediate focus following the rollout of 1.4 will be on things like named weapons, gear set adjustments, but senior game designer Drew Reckner said during the stream, which you guys can watch anytime on YouTube, Skill Up's got the uncut and the full version. There's also a need to, quote, evaluate what the hardest content in our game, the most difficult content in our game looks like for our most hardcore players, and see if that matches the experience that they want, end quote. Now, as James noted in his PTS preview of the 1.4 update a few weeks ago, quote, it's faster, more rewarding experience overall, but still stuck with a sterile open world and loot that wouldn't make the main rack and roll goodwill. And pretty much that's Ubisoft's real problem. For all the work it's putting going into this 1.4, if it can't serve up an interesting game world, it's not going to be able to keep players coming. Hopefully the final version of the patch will take a meaningful step in that direction. So that'll do it for PC Gamer. I wanted to go ahead and speculate with you guys. So what do we know? We're going to have these new open world tier systems, okay? And you're going to be able to adjust the difficulty for each of your world. And when I say open world, I mean the entire map is now able to be set with the difficulty setting, which will ultimately give you your loot tailored to that difficulty setting. You know, I don't know if it's going to have like modifiers or anything like Underground or anything like that. I highly doubt it. I don't know really what's been going on in the PTS servers, because obviously it's on PC, but I'm really excited, especially with Survival. I think that's going to bring a lot of players back, including myself. Right now, I'm playing Battlefield 1, and I'll be putting a lot of time into that. So I'm kind of taking a break on a few things, but I mean, the Division, I will always have a piece of my heart for this game. It's got so much potential. Ubisoft, massive. They don't understand what they have. Okay, and just like Destiny, you know, starts out Manila, you know, the entire first disc was just one big paid beta, is what Destiny Year 1 was. Well, that's what Division Year 1 was, guys. It's just a paid beta. We paid to ultimately shape this game, and that's pretty cool. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of scandalous, but then again, if you really think about it, it's pretty cool to be a part of that community to ultimately shape the outcome of a game, a AAA game. So that is nonetheless one of my favorite parts. So yes, PTS, the changes, they're set, it's coming out, and the Survival expansion. You know, I don't really want to speculate too much about that, because I really don't know what's going on. All I do know is we're going to have a Nemesis chasing us throughout the entire thing. Nemesis being, you know, Resident Evil stars. You know, he's a headhunter. That's all it is. He's a headhunter. But yes, folks, 1.4, it's right around the corner. It will be live. And just to let you know, it's going to be around 11 gigs on the PS4 and 5.7 gigs on the Xbox One. So as far as the file size for the PC for The Division 1.4, I have nobody really knows yet. It hasn't been revealed, but Jesus Christ, folks, 11 gigs for a patch 1.4. So that's screams significant changes. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the indicator of the upward thumb. I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.